I was so ashamed of being seen in public doing awkward things because I thought I can't dance, that I would go to the toilet during the night out and cry. I couldn't make an appointment on the phone. Like, I literally couldn't dial and tell what my issue was, even if it was like something as simple as making an appointment at the dentist. In class, even if I knew an answer, I would never raise my hand because I was ashamed that it might be wrong or that I couldn't answer the follow-up question. So I would just like not do it at all. How I expanded my comfort zone and how you can too, if you dare to. Hello guys, my name is Stephanie from Lifestyle by Stephanie, and my channel is all about fitness, health, nutrition and self-improvement. And today's video is about self-improvement because we're going to talk about leaving your comfort zone, because there are so many good quotes on the internet. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Leave your comfort zone and expand your life, and whatever there is. I love it, I appreciate it, but what exactly does it mean? And I thought I'm gonna share my situations where I personally expanded my comfort zone with you guys, because you can think of a comfort zone like this. So this is a circle. It ain't pretty what I'm doing here, but you know, this is a circle and this is your comfort zone. And there are those areas around it that those are the points and the things in your life that you want to do, or you think about doing or thought about doing, and you're just not like brave enough to do them yet. But they're like in your future. You think, yeah, I'm gonna do that when I achieve this. I'm gonna do it when I look like this. I'm gonna do it when I have friends who are like this, etc, etc, etc. Our brain comes up with all those excuses why we're not ready to expand yet. And the thing about comfort zones is you can train yourself to expand them like gradually, because the thing is, if you be like, whoo, if you try to like do something you're really scared of and you fail for some reason, or you feel like you failed, you might end up here. And if this concept makes sense, I'm really happy because I'm really bad at explaining concepts. Okay, back to my story. So I was so shy that I was really eager to go on adventures, to live life, to party, to meet friends, to go out, to be like an adult basically, like a young adult. And when it came to it, I was always like here. I was like 15, 16, 17. I was like, okay, when I'm 18 I'll be ready. And then the day came, and it was actually like many events. Then my friends asked me, hey, you want to go out to this place or that place? And I was like, yes, let's do it. And I would think hours what I'm gonna wear and what I'm gonna do. I even like would try to make up in my mind what kind of like dance moves I'll do, because I was so shy of like dancing in public, although I really like dancing. So it's just like all messed up in my head. And when it came to it, it was like actually multiple events that I went to. I was so scared of doing anything that I would go to the toilet and cry. And then I would feel bad for crying. And then my friends would come ask and see me, and it's just like this really bad circle that I ended up not going anymore, which is actually really sad. So how did I overcome it? That is a good question, because I didn't overcome it instantly, and I wasn't even like in the mindset to work on it. I was just like really in the mindset of feeling bad for myself for not doing it, which is a terrible mindset, by the way. And it wasn't until 2 or 3 years ago, I think, when I stumbled across a YouTube channel called Yes Theory. And if you know Yes Theory, they're super awesome, check them out.
It's so amazing to just see people from all over the world coming together, becoming friends instantly.
Tell the ones you love that you love them, chase the things you always wanted to do, and make sure you live every second and make it work.
Have a blast, dude!
Not that I need a shout out for me, but they're just like super awesome, and if you don't know them, you should really see if that's your kind of mentality as well. And they teach or like show by example what it is like to step out of your comfort zone, and most importantly to think about what is your comfort zone, because we always be like, oh, I want to like move abroad, or go on adventures, I want to go skydiving or bungee jumping, or swimming with, I don't know, I want to go on adventures, I want to go skydiving or bungee jumping, or swimming with, I don't know, I want to go skydiving or bungee jumping, or swimming with, I don't know, I want to go skydiving or bungee jumping, or swimming with, I don't know, I want to go skydiving or bungee jumping, or swimming with, I don't know, I want to go skydiving or bungee jumping, or swimming with, I don't know, I want to go skydiving or bungee jumping, or swimming with, I don't know, I want to go skydiving or bungee jumping, or swimming with, I don't know, I want to go skydiving or bungee jumping, or swimming with, I don't know, I want to go skydiving or bungee jumping, or swimming with, I don't know, I want to go skydiving or bungee jumping, or swimming with, I don't know, I want to go skydiving or bungee jumping, or swimming with, I don't know, I want to go skydiving or bungee jumping, or swimming with, I don't know, I want to go skydiving or bungee jumping, or swimming with, I don't know, I want to go sharks maybe, I don't know, and that's probably really awesome, and I would be on board with many of those things. But what really scares you is something you don't want to admit, like this. Comfort is a very strange thing. It's basically the opposite of anxiety. And I'm not saying that anxiety is a good thing, but if you think about moments when you're really nervous and scared and you're shaky and you're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, am I gonna do this now, am I gonna do this now, am I gonna do this now, and then 3, 2, 1, go. And that was basically me skydiving. I'm so sorry. But, you know, those are the moments you have to overcome. And we're so good in protecting ourselves, or our mind is so good in protecting ourselves, that we try not to get into those situations in the first place. And how you overcome comfort zones, and I know this will be a very unpopular opinion, is you have to get in those situations. You have to trust that you do it, and you have to go as far as you can until there's like no returning point, and then you do it. It is the same with public speaking. I mean, I'm literally talking to a camera now on a YouTube channel that has less than 100 like subscribers, and I know that maybe some of my friends, or maybe even the people that know me, will be like, oh my god, is she trying to like grow a YouTube channel right now? Like, who does she think she is, you know? And I have that in my mind as well, otherwise I wouldn't say it. And I'm still doing it because I'm like, I want to live life to the fullest, and I don't want to die with regrets. And I had on my mind being like on YouTube for so long, and I never really actually like did it because there was like so much inner chatter in my mind, and that's exactly the point. Like I said before, my experience in the clubs or like bars or wherever, actually when I moved to Scotland, which was also like a big step for me, because I left work and I left a really good circle of friends here in Germany behind, and I didn't know anyone in Scotland. I didn't know what it's like to study. I was coming from work and not from school, so yeah, and the first year I didn't really do much. I was so afraid of not fitting in, of not being like a general normal like university student, and I didn't make many friends in my first year, and I actually felt bad about not doing it. And in my second year I was like, no, it's enough now. You want to experience life, you are a funny person. Well, at least that's what I think of myself. And I did something very uncomfortable in Freshers Week, which is basically like the first week of uni, where you can like experience a lot of things with different clubs from uni. You can try like clubs out, and I was like, I'm gonna get the schedule and I'm gonna go to as many events as I can, even though I don't have any friends that will go with me. And I did that, and I had the best week ever. Obviously there were some events I was like, I'm in the corner not doing much, being like, who are these people? Why are they so crazy? But you know, I did it, and out of this week came so many friendships that really like changed my mentality around those things. So now if someone invites me to an event and I don't know anyone there, or don't know if I can actually do what is required on the event, my answer will be yes, I'll be there. And in my mind I will be like, what the fuck have you just done? Have you actually said yes? But yeah, this is the circle, how you can expand your comfort zone. And I know it isn't nice. I still have anxiety around a lot of things. And my biggest anxiety, and I can't believe I'm sharing this right now, is actually being exposed in public. Yeah, and here I am speaking publicly. So, I know this quote is silly, feel the fear and do it anyway, but I would add to that sentence, and that would make it my own, I guess, unless it's somewhere on the internet and I'm just like, sorry if I'm copying someone, but is get into the situation to feel the fear and then do it anyway. And with that, this short video is concluded. I hope I could inspire you a little bit to step out of your comfort zone, or maybe just even think about what your comfort zones are. Because I'm sure there are some things you can improve on, because we always have something we can improve on. That's basically how we grow. And the more we push ourselves and to figure out what these things are, those areas in our life that we can improve, the more we grow. And the more we grow, the more ideas we get of what we want to do and how we want to do it, and the more we can experience. And that's what life is all about. Making memories. And with that, I'm finished. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a nice day whenever you see this and wherever you are. Take care. Bye bye.
7 hours driving on the highway, far away, far away, far away. Every moment I was spending on regrets was such a waste, such a waste.